The world is starting to change and it's not going to slow down either. Thanks to AI, over the next few years, we're going to see dramatic changes in how businesses operate, in how we do code, in how we connect with one another, in how we solve problems. Because when AI is leveraged correctly, it's going to act as a superpower and supercharge our already existing skill set. In 2022, we've seen image generators by AI where you put a simple text prompt in and it produces an image completely from scratch based on what you told it to. Then on November the 30th, we saw something which none of us had ever seen before. OpenAI introduced us to ChatGPT, which is a chatbot, essentially a robot that you can talk to via prompts, and it's been trained on huge data sets of human language. So it understands what you're asking of it, it understands what you're telling it, and then it can respond back to you. So in this video today, I'm going to walk you through 7 different ways that you can actually make money using AI. And these aren't ways that I've just pulled out of thin air or quickly jotted down on a notepad. These are actual things that I've paid contractors and freelancers to do for me in the past. So I know they definitely work and there's definitely a market out there for them. First up, we got writing product descriptions. If I want to sell on Amazon, I need 2 things. I need my products to actually rank for search terms and keywords. I also want the product description to be compelling and beneficial. Both of these things ChatGPT is really, really good at. So let's actually see if ChatGPT can actually come up with good product descriptions for a random product. And that random product is going to be plant, snake plant, a snake plant. ChatGPT, write me an Amazon product description for a snake plant. Introducing the snake plant, a low maintenance and stylish addition to any home or office space. This plant is known for its ability to thrive in a variety of conditions, making it a perfect choice for those with busy schedules or less than green thumbs. Now I want to actually target the health crowd, right? And I want to sell the health benefits of this plant. I'm also wanting it to say snake plant a little bit more in its description. So let's see if we can do that and rewrite it again. Write the description again whilst also advising of the health benefits of the plant. Not only is the snake plant a stylish addition to any room, it also has numerous health benefits. Its air purifying qualities make it a practical choice for improving indoor air quality. Okay, that's idea number 1. So product descriptions. It's literally written out product descriptions for me based on the health factors for a random plant. I can literally copy and paste this and put this into an Amazon description now, something which I've actually paid people to do for me in the past when I've just not got enough time to do it myself. Idea number 2, Facebook adverts. Now, getting Facebook adverts together is a pain because you've got to come up with like the image first of all, and you've also got to come up with a description about what you're actually selling. In the past, I've paid people to actually write a quick, catchy advert for me just with a description about what the product does and why it's of benefit to you. Let's see if ChatGPT can do this as well. Write me a Facebook advert for my sales consulting business. Are you tired of struggling to make sales and grow your business? Do you feel like you're missing out on valuable opportunities? Look no further. Our team of experienced sales consultants is here to help. Make it twice as long. Mention revenue. So now it's pushed out some advert copy which is focused on revenue and it's longer than the piece before. Best thing about this is it hasn't used any brain power at all. It's literally come up with ad copy for me that I can now send over to a business owner. And like I say, I've actually paid for this service before, told them to do my ads for me, told me to do the revisions where necessary. But now we've got some AI which can do it twice as fast. So if you know your way around Facebook platforms and how to actually come up with a little bit of copy on your own and you match it with this, you'll be able to pump out copy for different businesses like a superpower. Number 3, coming up with YouTube video ideas for whatever YouTube channel you've got. So for instance, sometimes I will fire off to one of my editors, can you come up with a bunch of different video titles for me for X, Y, and Z subject? ChatGPT is perfectly capable of doing this and actually helping you come up with different video ideas for those busy business owners who don't actually have any type of time to come up with the ideas themselves, or like they just have got too much on the plate. So if I type into it, write me 10 video title ideas for the make money online niche. 10 proven ways to make money online, the ultimate guide to make money from home, how to build an online business from scratch. It's literally coming up with all different sorts of answers very, very quickly, which again saves me time and money. It's done it in a really quick manner and it's been very, very efficient as well. Number 4, copywriting for different businesses. Copywriting is one of those skills where it requires a lot of creative brain power. And sometimes you just don't have the creative brain power to do it. So you have to outsource it. And then you can say to the person you're outsourcing it to, can you come up with an article for this? Can you write me a cold email for this? Can you actually write me something compelling for this? So ChatGPT can handle all these things and you can handle it in turn and then actually sell that as part of like your business. Write me a punchy email about my marketing consulting business advising people that I have a limited availability. Here's the thing, I have limited availability and I can only take on a few clients. Boom, it's done it again. You can put all sorts of different prompts into it to actually make the text more expansive, to actually talk about different things in it. Because the best thing about ChatGPT is it actually remembers what you've previously written. Now you can help busy business owners with copywriting, helping them with product descriptions, helping them write that compelling email. You can add the additional prompts in and make the text even longer or refine it down to something else. And sure, the copywriting isn't going to be 100%. It's not going to be the same as a person who's studied copywriting throughout their whole lives. However, it's better than nothing. And you can manually adjust little bits yourself. And the result is 80% there. It might require the 20% of work from you if you can ask better questions and then refine it with further prompts down the line. The 5th method of making money using AI is have the AI code something for you and then pass that code or sell that code on to someone who really needs it. For instance, ChatGPT doesn't just know how to word text correctly and come up with creative ideas, it can actually code for you as well, which is absolutely insane. Most people spend a lot of their lives learning code. ChatGPT can code pretty quickly, pretty instantly. Let me give you an example. Write me a code that automatically uploads YouTube videos from etc. folder. And here we go, it's writing the code for me right now. This will take a person a long time to learn, but it's taken me seconds, even though I don't really have any experience in coding. And the best thing about it is, if I don't really know how to actually utilize that code, I can ask ChatGPT, what did you mean by this? How can I actually implement this? What is the step-by-step beginner guide to do this for me? And it's gonna tell me. The 6th way to make money using AI is to offer a service such as YouTube video thumbnail creator or graphic designer, something like that. And you can use DALL-E to generate any of these things. So for instance, orange monster holding a candle in an underground cave. Now it's done that, I want it to be an oil painting. Anything you can type in there, it's basically going to come up, which now means you can create any sort of graphic design from any sort of prompt. If you can think it, it's probably going to be able to come up with it. So this works for YouTube thumbnails, works for graphic designers, works for illustrations, works for everything like that. And people will pay money for these things. I know because I have previously paid money for these things. The 7th way to make money using AI is to actually have it proofread content for you. So sometimes I'm feeling a bit sloppy. I've written out lots of different content, and to be honest with you, I can't really be bothered proofreading it for you. Good thing is that ChatGPT can actually do this for you. Hey ChatGPT, proofread the following. Hello, my name is Rob. I have a dog called Jeffrey and he's a very friendly dog. Haha. Hello, my name is Rob. I have a dog called Jeffrey and he's a very friendly dog. Haha. So let's think bigger about this. Are there people that need books editing, PDFs editing, that you can actually take your time, break the text down into smaller chunks and feed it to ChatGPT and edit it for them? Because they'll pay you money for this. Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, if I can do this using free online tools, can other people just do this without needing me? The thing is, ChatGPT, even though it's easy to use, the best things that come out of it are when you put in the best prompts, which take time to learn. The best pictures that come out of DALL-E are when you put in the right prompts, asking it the right thing as well. So you have to have knowledge on these things, first of all. Secondly, All of these things aren't going to be free forever. Eventually, they're going to be monetized. And if you pay for a subscription for it and you're well versed in it, you can actually help people who aren't well versed in it, who aren't paying for a subscription, who don't want to deal with the day-to-day of the requests of the revisions. They just want to set out a simple instruction to you and have you complete something for them. So it's not quite as straightforward as, well, if I've got access to the tools, then surely they've got access to the tools and they don't need me anymore. Think about, rather than it replacing the editor, the graphic designer, the coder, it's supercharging them instead. So you can take any of these roles, offer them as a service to a business, and then have this AI supercharge you and produce them amazing results. One thing is for sure though, this is 2022 right now. My mind is already being blown, even though I've got my ear quite close to the ground with different softwares that are coming out. So it does make me think, well, if this is 2022, what's the world going to be like in 2050? Are we pretty much going to have AI doing everything for us? Is it going to be thinking for us? Is it going to be acting as basically everyone's got a personal assistant? To be honest with you, I think that'll probably come in the next few years. But I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you actually learned some of the different ways to think outside the box of how you can use these softwares to benefit yourself, but also to earn a little bit of money and to start up a profitable business. Leave me a like if so, subscribe to the channel so you see more videos like this, and take care. Have a great new year.